In Annapolis today, Governor Hogan expressed some optimism that a budget compromise is within reach. But House Speaker Michael Bush says not so fast. 11 News reporter David Collins joins us live from Annapolis with an update. David?
Stan, the House and Governor continue to spar over funding priorities, and the Governor turned it up a notch today with a surprise announcement.
Shuttle diplomacy at the State House. Senate President Mike Miller is the middleman, the self-appointed budget ambassador, aggressively pursuing a compromise between the Governor and House Speaker, a goal in which everyone gets a little bit of something.
We hope so, because if we don't, it's going to collapse.
It boils down to the Governor providing funding for priorities inserted in the budget passed by both chambers, and the House moving the Governor's legislative agenda forward.
Our next step is, one, to ask the Speaker to read the supplemental budget across the desk, and to get the Speaker and the Governor to meet personally, and to try to iron out the differences between the House and the Chief Executive.
34 votes.
Reading the supplemental across the desk allows the budget conferees to legally take up the Governor's spending plan. But his supplemental puts funds in place to only support his priorities.
I don't think there's any reason to move. The supplemental has none of the priorities from the House or the Senate, and take your fund balance down to $5 million.
It is against this backdrop the Governor released his third supplemental budget. And it does not include funding for education, cost of living increases for state employees, or Medicaid funding. The Governor is allocating $75 million to fully restore the state retirement and pension system.
Governor, does your third supplemental essentially derail any hope that funding for education and other expressed priorities by the Democrats will happen?
No, not at all. Actually, we're making a lot of progress.
The Governor took time to remind everyone that he was elected as a change agent, and some at the State House are resistant to change. He declined to say how he plans to accomplish a budget compromise.
They're not going to get everything that they hoped for, but I believe that by working together over the next few days, we're going to come up with a solution that provides for the most fiscally responsible budget in decades and record funding for education.
No budget talks are scheduled for tomorrow. Reporting live from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.